They set off a new kind of fire. Not a bomb like before. Something far bigger. On November 1st, 1952, a small island in the Pacific woke to a light brighter than the sun. The sky burned, and the world had changed forever. The place was Enewetak Atoll, remote. Sand, palms, and a thin ribbon of reef. Scientists and soldiers arrived by ship. They built steel frames, control rooms, and towers. They brought in machines that sounded like thunder. They called the test Enewetak. The whole world was watching, quietly. The Cold War was young and tense. Both sides raced to build bigger weapons. Inside the labs, men checked readings. They ran wires, set timers, and argued over angles. Outside, sailors waited with binoculars. Everyone knew it could be dangerous. They also knew it might change history. This was no simple bomb. It was a machine of fire and ice. Old atomic bombs used uranium or plutonium. This one used hydrogen, fused together under huge pressure. Fusion, the same power that lights the stars. To start it, they needed a giant trigger. A fission bomb inside a bigger shell. When the trigger exploded, it crushed the hydrogen. Then the true fire began. The test device was huge. Not a missile warhead. It was a tower of metal and explosives. They nicknamed it Mike. At 4 a.m. the island was quiet. A light mist lay over the lagoon. Technicians checked their panels. Radios crackled. A final countdown began. 10, 9, 8. Ship crews watched the horizon. Scientists held clipboards, faces taut. No one spoke loud. Where they stood, the ocean whispered. 0. A light burst like a second sun. Waves of heat hit first. Then a wall of pressure tore across the reef. The tower that held the device vanished. A mushroom cloud climbed like a living mountain. It rose and rose, higher than any cloud they had seen. The flash was blinding. Some men said the snow on the island looked like daylight for a moment. Sound took time to arrive. First, a low rolling thunder. Then a roar that made metal sing. They measured energy in megatons. Enewetak's blast equaled many millions of tons of TNT. It changed the sea. It changed the sky. They watched instruments spin. They watched cameras burn film. They took air samples and checked radiation. The blast left a huge crater where the island had been. The lagoon filled with boiling water. Fish died by the thousands. On the ships, men were quiet. Some cheered like children. Some stared with hollow eyes. Because they knew they had made something terrible. Not evil, not some magic. Just power. Power so big that it dazzled and frightened.